Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys some tips, tricks, organizations for springtime cleaning. And it's not just for springtime. I just feel like because spring is that time of year where it's just like a fresh start, new beginnings. Not so much at the beginning of the year, it's just everything's like coming back into, you know, life with flowers and all that kind of stuff. And I just feel like it's the best time to share what I do to help me with cleaning and just the house and organizing and everything. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I do daily, weekly, monthly. So check this video out. All right, so first things first, I need a planner. So I got this planner off of Amazon. If you guys have seen my videos before, I absolutely love this planner because you get to fill everything out yourself. But it's very, for me, like I need to be organized. So I actually, at the beginning of the month, as well as the beginning of the week, I always double check my planner and I write everything down here. So I'm gonna give you an example right now, like May. I actually do May all in pink, and these marker pinks are actually stuff that I, like, for me, set in stone. This is what I have to do every single day or whatever is listed on here. So normally when I do like scheduling and like the girls have dance or, you know, I'm getting my hair done, and that's not in my pink. This is like my house stuff that I need to do. So I wanted to show that to you guys first, but like I always have like the kitchen on Monday, the dusting and floors on Wednesday, and bathroom on Friday. And there's actually a reason why I do everything the way that I do, because the way that the week's laid out. So I always start off, and I'm gonna tell you with, I'm gonna kind of go bounce off back and forth with my daily and my weekly. I'm gonna kind of start off with my weekly because it kind of sets in stone what I do for my monthly and what I do for my daily. So every Monday is my kitchen. So for my kitchen, I literally fully clean it. And I'm not talking about the oven or washing down the refrigerator or a conventional oven. I'm just talking about pulling everything off the counters, you know, cleaning the sink, cleaning the microwave, because that's easy, quick stuff. So I will do that every single Monday, stovetop. And the reason why I do that is because we hardcore cook more so on the weekends. So therefore, it's gonna be a lot dirtier on a Monday than say, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it on a Friday, and we're hardcore cooking on the weekends, and then by Monday it's already, ugh. So that's why I do that. So like I said, I pull everything for the kitchen, and I just do everything that's like more quick, that I'm probably in the kitchen, maybe cleaning for about an hour. I'm not talking about the floors, I'm just talking about everything from, you know, the counters up. So I will do the microwave, the sink, the stovetop, pull all the appliances out. And I'm just talking about like the coffee pot, stuff like that, not actually physically like the oven. And I will hardcore clean that and dust and everything once a week on Mondays. Now, I have my little cheat sheet here, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark down everything, because you guys who have been following me for a while, like I'm really organized and I need to go ahead and, you know, otherwise I'll forget. But anyways, so what I also do is for that weekly clean on that kitchen, I will throw out any food, because a lot of the times we actually more so get stuff during the week fast. So, and I'll make a bunch of stuff on Monday for the week, and so all the leftovers and everything, I will make sure to throw out a week later. So that's another thing that I go ahead and do, and then as well as organize the pantry. And I'm talking about like restocking. My overstock's in our laundry room, so if I need to, oh, we only had like, you know, we have 2 cans of spaghetti sauce. And I'm just using this as an example. We would never eat spaghetti twice in 1 week. But say we use both of them and I have none left in there, but the overstock's in the laundry room, I would just pull the 2 more out and I would just put it away. And this literally takes about an hour. I mean, you know, I got little kids, but yeah. So, but I reorganize the pantry, and then that's pretty much what I do for weekly for cleaning the kitchen. Now, I'm gonna kind of bounce into the monthly for the kitchen. Is what I do the first Monday of that month. It could be the 4th, it could be the 7th, it could be the 1st. The first Monday of that month, not only do I do what I do, I actually spend an extra half hour, 45 minutes, and I actually clean the conventional oven, clean the regular oven, and then clean the inside of the fridge. And this is also going through all the freezer stuff, because you don't need to go through the freezer stuff weekly, but monthly, just, you know, organizing. I write down what I need, but that's what I do the first Monday of whatever month that we're in. And I just find that, like, yeah, it might be my whole morning is doing the kitchen, but it helps in the longer process for what I do daily, which now I'm gonna kind of go into what I do daily for the kitchen. Is I do what's called a 10-minute kitchen tidy. Super, super, super easy. So every morning I will make coffee, and I normally don't, I got in the habit where I don't really wear my rings to bed at night anymore, because my hands have been, I don't know, it's really weird. They've been swelling, so I just haven't been wearing my rings at night. So I wash dishes in the morning. Now, if we cook the night before, what I try to do the night before is I try to clean as much dishes as I can, but I'm not including like the pots and the pans, because they might have to soak in the sink. But what I do is I just wash everything so everything's drying. So then in the morning when I am making the coffee, I put all the dishes away, wash whatever needs to be washed. For example, like pots and pans, because they were soaking the night before, or not, a lot of times we don't even have anything that's washed. I already do it the night before, and I'll wash those to dry to put away for later. And I will just spray down the counter and just wash everything. And it takes about 10 minutes. And I'm not talking about, like, I don't pull anything out. I don't pull the coffee pot. No, I just spray the counter and just wipe everything down. Literally 10 minutes, you guys would, and you guys like that, because when you do like a 10-minute tidy every day, it helps for when you have to do the big detail cleaning, because you're not scrubbing and doing all that stuff like you would be, you know, once in a while. But I would highly suggest the 10-minute kitchen tidy. So, oh my goodness, that's a lot. But, all right, so back to my weekly. So that's my Monday. So if I don't finish any of the monthly Mondays, I will move on and do the Tuesdays. Sometimes I don't even get a chance to wash the sink on my weekly cleaning for the kitchen, so I will do it till the next day, because we've got so many dishes that are drying and I don't like to pull them off the rack above my sink, and I will just do it the next day. But what I would do to remind myself is I would take the cleaning solution, we use a powder, and I would put it right next to the fridge, not next to the fridge, right next to the sink, just to remind me that, hey, you still have to do this. And I will do it, because I really don't have anything on Tuesdays to do. A lot of the time, Tuesdays and Thursdays are my computer day, and I do a lot of computer stuff. So I will just go ahead and shorten my computer stuff to do what I need to do around in the house first, because 9 out of 10 times it's really not a lot. All right, so nothing too much Tuesday. Like I said, I just, you know, redo, you know, stuff on Monday if I need to. Wednesdays are my dusting and floor day. And what I mean by dusting and floor day is I dust everything that's not actually pulling stuff out. Like, for example, the bookshelf. I don't pull the books out to dust them. I'll just dust around them. The little, the trim around the floors, I do that all first. So I dust first, and then after I'm done dusting, I will vacuum, okay? So I will vacuum all the floors, and this is including the bathroom floors. And I'm not washing the bathroom floors, I'm just dusting. So I will do all that, and then for my monthly cleaning on Wednesday, so the first Wednesday of that month, that's where I will go, and after I'm done dusting and vacuuming, I will wash all my wooden floors, and then when I vacuum, I will pull out the couch and vacuum the entire couch, and then fully dusting when I do the fully dusting. So the only couple things that I have is we have the bar area, we have the cabinet, and then in my office we have a bookshelf, another cabinet. That is where I will pull everything out on that first Wednesday, dust everything down in the bookshelf. But in the bar area, I'll actually take the glasses and I will go to my kitchen and rinse them. And I've noticed a big difference. It's really nice. Rinse them, and then I'll just let them dry overnight or just all that day, and then do it, put them away that night, if not the next morning. But I actually pull everything. Same thing with the bar top with all the alcohol that we have. I will wipe down everything, wipe down the shelves. You really only need to do that once a month. You don't need to do that every single week. And sometimes it's a little bit more than the kitchen that I will have to do it till the next day, which is not a big deal. Like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I always save as my overstock on, you know, cleaning what I didn't get to that day. All right, so that is that. And then now we're going back to my weekly. So skipping Thursday if I don't have anything that I don't need to. And then Friday is my bathroom day. And the reason why I have the bathroom day is on Friday is because if we have any parties or anybody over for that weekend, boom, the bathroom is already nice and clean for the party. So we have 2 bathrooms. I have an upstairs and I have a downstairs. My girls are normally in the downstairs bathroom. Me, my husband, and the little ones are in the upstairs bathroom. So I clean my upstairs, my daughters clean their downstairs bathroom. Now, what we do is when we actually clean the bathrooms, that's when we'll wash the floor in the bathrooms every week. So that's not a big deal. You know, downstairs we have the shower, they wash the shower, they wash the sinks, they always make sure everything's nice and organized. And that's their bathroom. Now in my bathroom, we have a jacuzzi tub. So I actually, first thing what I will do is I will fill the bathtub up, dump the solution in the jacuzzi tub and have it run for at least 15 minutes to get all the jets clean. So I do that first, and then what's nice with that solution, it's already a soap that I can wash everything down. So that's what I do with the bathrooms. The bathrooms are they're pretty simple. Like I don't really do anything else in the bathroom. I don't organize because our upstairs bathroom is still under construction, so I don't have anything else to really hardcore clean in there. So, but that is what we do for the weekly for the bathrooms. And then actually, since Fridays are kind of, I would say, the quicker out of the kitchen and the vacuuming and everything, I will do laundry that day. So I will wash all the towels throughout the house and I will wash all of our sheets. Now, I do that every single Friday, but you're probably wondering when I do laundry for clothes because you don't want to stay all day and do laundry with clothes. So what I do is my husband's laundry, on his own, my laundry, majority of the time is by myself, or I might throw the little ones in with mine. But majority I just do it myself. And then I actually wash Mason's and Bella's clothes together. So I wash our laundry whenever the hamper is full. So my laundry, I might not do mine for every maybe 2 weeks. My husband, 2 weeks. The kids might be weekly, but it's whatever the hamper is full. So we keep all the hampers in the laundry room except for Mason's. His is upstairs in his room, just because he's a little bit younger. And yeah, I just do it whenever. So laundry, like I said, I would rather do it all at once. Like there was a Saturday I did laundry all day. I had like 7 loads of laundry just because that just so happened everybody's hamper was all filled at once and I was doing other things. But I would just do laundry whenever your hamper's full. But I will say, if you guys never used, I've got actually like two tricks with laundry. One, if you have a stain on your shirt, I have, and I got it from Amazon, Baby Dreft Stain Remover Spray. Spray it on there. I mean, I'm talking like red wine, chocolate, spray it gets it out. So what I would do is I will spray it and I'll just let it sit for a couple hours. So that's one tip and trick. And actually, pit stains out of a white shirt, Dawn dish soap, baking soda, hydrogen peroxide. So I actually do that as a mixture. With a toothbrush, I will scrub the pits, and then I will do this with the cloth, and I would just let it sit and then wash that stuff, and voila. So you guys need to try that out. All right, so that's all my weekly stuff. Now to continue with the laundry for my monthly is that's when I will, the first Friday of the month, I will actually do a cleaning of my washer. I do constantly, we have a button that's, that kind of vents out. So I will do that once a week on Friday, but the once a month, I will actually do the self cleaner and then the dryer. I just wipe everything down. And then with the washer and dryer, I'll pull them out, clean everything behind there and just make sure my laundry room is in order. But that is everything for my monthly. So now we're going back to daily. And this daily stuff will help you with your weekly and your monthly. So I already told you about the daily 10-minute kitchen tidy because I wanted to explain that with my weekly cleaning of my kitchen. But every single day, and I'm not the only one who does this. I have my older ones that actually help me do this because they have obviously chores as well. I always make sure the dishes are clean. So I wash my pots and pans and glasses, majority of the time the glasses. but my girls know that they are to rinse plates and always put them in the dishwasher. So we majority of the time don't have like the daily dishes out and dirty. It's always in the dishwasher. And that's what they have to do every single night after dinner. And then after dinner, especially the kitchen, and right now, like I'm in my kitchen right now. This is our backyard. That's our front door over there. The hallway that leads from me to the front door, our little common walkway, I make sure every night after dinner, they sweep over there into the kitchen and sweep the kitchen. And that really helps. And we do that every single day after dinner. So then when you need to wash the floors or do the vacuuming, it's not as bad. And then I always just make sure everything's in place. Like, you know, at night we go downstairs and we watch TV, and my husband likes to move the pillows on the couch, so the next morning I just make sure everything is all straightened out. So as long as you do that, it literally takes just like 10 minutes just to make sure everything in the house is straightened up, because it's not my responsibility to take care of my kids' rooms that much. I've taught them that they need to learn to organize and keep their rooms clean. I'm not talking about dusting and vacuuming that. I'm talking about like making sure the little ones have their toys away and the older ones have all their clothes away, and it's not a disaster, because if they want to live in a pigsty like that, that's on them. I told them, and you'll see like with the little ones, they don't like that. So they're learning quicker than the older ones that they will have everything all straightened out. Or I will just tell them, hey, Bella, you've got crayons and stuff that need to be organized. Can you please put X, Y, Z away? And she will do that for me like that, no problem. But that's everything for my daily, my weekly, and my monthly cleaning. And I do this all the time. And actually every quarter, I kind of reevaluate if I need to go ahead and put something else in there. But 9 out of 10 times, like this is everything that needs to go in there. And then I do have 2 other things that I do throughout the week and the month and everything. I actually switch my fall and my spring clothes, and I'm not the only one that does this. Bella, she's got so many clothes too that we do this, and it's nice because Mason doesn't have too much, and the older ones, they get rid of stuff as they get rid of stuff because they wear the same stuff all year round. But with Bella, I actually have 2 racks of clothes where on the top I keep all like the tank tops and the short sleeves and the summer dresses, and then the bottom I'll have all the winter stuff. So I will flip-flop that every spring and fall, so then she can just reach whatever's on the bottom. And I actually go through all her sizes when I flip that. So I'm actually that's my current project right now, is going through all her stuff, because she's in between sizes, and I actually had to pull stuff from the basement to have her get new clothes, and now I'm trying to get rid of her old clothes. Mason, he's got like this many clothes in the closet, so I don't have to do that with him. But myself, I like to go through things just to make sure that I still like the stuff, and just, you know, I actually pack all my spring stuff underneath my bed in boxes. My winter stuff is on the outside, or my fall stuff I should say, and then I flip flop. This year I actually it was so crazy that I did not get a chance to do that. Because I was like living in like my cute little like shirts. I bought a bunch of new like sweatshirts and stuff. So a lot of times when you're staying at home, I don't really dress up, but I'm like, you know what? Gotta start doing that. So I do need to go through my stuff. So actually that's what I'm gonna be doing on spring break when my kids are home, because my oldest is now liking to wear my clothes and I have stuff that is missing. But I do that. And the second thing I wanted to tell you is I do a weekly project. So for example, like my weekly project this week, and it kind of ties in with the clothes, is going through Bella's clothes and pulling stuff that's too small out, and just flip-flopping everything. So I do a project starting Monday, and it's called, and like I said, it's the weekly project. And if I don't finish by Friday, I don't sweat. And 9 out of 10 times, I really even don't do it on Friday. It's basically Monday through Thursday. I just carry it over to the following week. It doesn't make a difference for me. So another project might be, you know, we still have moving boxes from when we moved, so I need to reorganize the laundry room. That's another project. But it's just little stuff like that to have projects. But like I said, this planner, I always write everything down. Back to where, let me get like this stuff in the, I know this is like October, but over here I've got my habit tracker, this week's priorities, and my to-do list. So I write everything over here weekly and monthly, and just, I would say I do it every single month in the beginning, and then every week I just check to see where my progress is. But yeah, that's everything. So what do you guys think? Comment down below. What are your thoughts on spring cleaning? And what do you guys do differently? You know, I'm always looking for ideas. I love simple. I love getting to the point and just quick, especially when it comes to cleaning, because you have other stuff. You don't want to just live just to clean. So, but yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys too. So comment down below, and then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. We would love to have you as part of our YouTube family. I always do special videos on Thursdays, as well as our weekend vlogs on Mondays and our weekly vlogs on Saturdays. And down below, follow me on Instagram, and yeah, I'll see you guys in our next one. Bye.